Lerp that one. And net. Okay, seriously, we're gonna have a talk. You guys keep sneaking up on me. In all fairness, I'd like to say something. Why do you guys always sneak up on me? You scare me all the time. I mean, I love you, but this is borderline creepy, you guys creeping in here to my house. I mean, it's not like you're not invited, because you know you're always invited to my house anytime you want. But in all fairness, you should really knock on the front door. I mean, even if you knocked on my bedroom door, I'd be okay with that. I'd be a little freaked out because you'd have passed Spike, and nobody even gets on the second floor without Spike knowing about it. But, you know, still. How you guys doing? Unless, of course, you've guessed by now, this is Lisa, aka the Yarnieladybug. Having at you again this week. Where am I at now? Okay. I'm tired of tinking and lerping. And for those of you who don't know what tinking is, that's knitting backwards. And my friend and I decided that if tinking is knitting backwards, then lerping must be purling backwards. So, let me get this done, and I'll show you what I've been doing. Well, last week I was working on the handbrake cowl, as it was everybody. Some people are done with theirs, I'm not. Oh, I'd have been a whole lot better off. But I got to, let's see. This is me. Oh, by the way, I'm on my, you're on my laptop this week. Can you see it? It really sucks. There we go. Anyway, it's coming along. I'm sure there's mistakes in here, but I've tried not to have major ones. But anyway, I got into, all of this was done last week, along with up to round 7 of the pattern. And I realized I had too many mistakes. And I didn't find them until 3 rows later. And I'm one of these people that I can live with 1 or 2 mistakes. But when it's 3 mistakes, I have to correct them. And it was 3 rather huge mistakes, causing the pattern to be completely off. So I just frogged the whole thing and started over again, and this is where I am. So that's there. So what have you guys been up to this week? I got 5 more of these done. 7 more of these done, sorry. Work's been a little crazy. We had to do some shifting around of personnel. Due to some people leaving the company. Anyway, we're down two people now instead of just we had been down one, but now we're down two. So they're going to hire somebody, but until they do, we've got a couple of people who are now working 10-hour shifts. I'm not one of them. My doctor doesn't want me to do that. So there's that. Crud cupcakes, what'd I do with them? Oh, they're all in here, maybe? Maybe? No. What are they doing with them? Oh, they're there. I was, along with my tinking and my lerping, I tinked a little bit with some stitch markers. There we go. There's one. That one's in light green. This one is a darker green. There we go. Like I said, it's my first time on this thing, so please note I'm not used to it. I'm used to doing these things on my phone. This is a peace sign. This is just a dangly one. Got a little pink flower. Then I decided to try something with my ladybug buttons. And I put that there with a little dangly thing, and then the stitch marker itself has a rose on it. So that's what it looks like when it's all said and done. And then I did one with a blue bead on it. It's got a little charm of an airplane. I can't tell you what kind of airplane. I don't recognize it. I don't recognize the silhouette. Another blue one. Yes, I know. I'm a freak for aviation. I have a necklace. It's a gold necklace that I wear to work, and it really is. Everybody calls it my my crash necklace, though it's not. What it is it's like 4 airplanes, all just charms, loose charms on a necklace. 5 airplanes. From a 747, a 727, a DC-9, a Learjet, and a Beech-18. And my sister bought me the 747. I bought myself the other ones. And I loved her beyond belief because she thought of me to buy me the gold charm of a 747. Because she knew I had airplanes on my necklace. So I put it on there. Technically it shouldn't be there. Not yet. And the reason I say not yet is because I've never dispatched or booked a 747 trip. All the other ones I have done. I have either dispatched or booked and ran the trips that go along with them for the other planes. So it was my way of keeping track of it. I can't find one plane that I have dispatched, or 2 planes that I've dispatched, but they don't make a charm for them yet. And as soon as they do, I'll have them. One is a Hawker 125 and the other one is a Dassault Falcon 20. Not that you guys care, but hey, if you happen to see a Dassault Falcon 20 charm or somebody claiming it's a Dassault Falcon 20 charm or a Hawker 125 charm, gold preferably, send me a message, let me know. I will gladly go get it. I did a couple of days on my temperature scarf, but it's over there and I don't feel like getting up. And that's it. No stash enhancements this week. Nothing. I think I'm going to label this episode, I got nothing. Why? Because I got nothing. Here, let's see. I'm trying to find a good place to sit. What have you guys been up to? Yes, I know it looks like I have a black eye, but I don't, I swear. There's this one. There's that one. I had some makeup on there. A little smoky eye going on, but you can't tell really. Maybe it's that's why it looks like it's black eye. I think it's just the shadows in here. Personally. Because, you know, let's see. See? No black eyes. I don't want anybody to think I got hurt because I just happened to notice that it looked like I had a black eye and oh my goodness. So anyway, hey, guess what? Amy Ming Mao did a video and it was awesome. If you don't know who Amy Ming Mao is, find her. She's on YouTube. She's got one. She's got one video that I know of. I don't know how many subscribers she's got, but she could always use more. We all could. And she is adorable. She's our Amy. And let's see. She is Ming Mao on Instagram, right? Is that right, Amy? I don't know. Hang on, I'll find you. Right now. She is Ming Mao on Instagram. I'm pretty sure she's also Ming Mao on here. So anyway, that's it. Hey, if you haven't seen the video of the storms that came through, I got a really cool one. It's just before this one. And I put some music to it. I was at work when it happened. And believe it or not, that storm rolled through about 7 o'clock and was done by 7:30. And at 10:30, the power went out to the airport. Which I have no idea why. It wasn't a storm. It wasn't like it was anything. It could have been water-related damages. I don't know. They're doing some construction on the runway, so something could have got wet and caused fire, you know, small fire or something. I did see the fire truck have the old airport terminal lit up. For those of you who don't know, I work out at Little Run Airport in Ypsilanti, Michigan. It is one of the 10, and I want to say it's the third largest airport for cargo, for importing cargo in the United States. It's behind JFK and Chicago, I think, but I know that it is the third largest, and it is because of the automobile manufacturers here in Michigan. It's just our customs is phenomenal, and they understand the automotive industry, and they understand the regulations and things, so they get things done in a hurry. We have everything that they need in this area to get it done, as far as brokerage goes. And this way nobody has to tie up DTW, our big Detroit Metropolitan Airport, and they come over to Willow Run, and it's just a quick, easy and out. And so we're a rather busy airport, so for them to lose power at all was astronomical. Can't imagine a pilot trying to come in and land and then all once the power has gone out. I got to talking about aviation. I'm very passionate about aviation. And by the way, today it was all over the news. I saw all over Facebook and everything that the Blue Angels have their first female pilot that is actually in the aerobatic team. Now, to top it off, she's not just a naval pilot. She's not a Navy pilot at all. But she's in the Blue Angels, Lise. How can that be? She's a Marine. Hoorah! Yes. My nephew was a Marine. I love Marines. I love the Blue Angels. And I'm very excited because this is an odd year, which means that this year we should be seeing the Blue Angels this summer. And if that happens, I will, as always, take a ton of pictures, take some videos. If you are a friend of mine on Facebook, go ahead and look at my photos, because there's a ton of Blue Angel photos. You can tell I'm a Blue Angels fan. You can also see that I'm a Fat Albert fan, which is Fat Albert is the C-130 that travels with the Blue Angels, and it is the one that provides all the mechanics that go with the Blue Angels, the parts that go with the Blue Angels, all the ground support for the Blue Angels is held in the C-130. What happened? And gone. My computer's being funny. Well, this is going to be fun to see what happened. It went to start up my screensaver. So I don't know what recorded. It should have all recorded. Anyway, we'll find out when we edit it. The C-130 is Fat Albert, and it holds all the ground support, everybody that comes in, with the exception of the 7 airplanes. You say 7, I say I only see 6 that fly. Well, that's because they always have a spare one, and that's the PR guy. And up until this year, the PR guy's been a female. Well, no, not up until, I mean, in the past we have had female PR people, and they have taken people up and into the Blue Angels. So we love the Blue Angels where I work. I'm a really big fan of Fat Albert. Fat Albert used to do, it used to have the JADO takeoffs, which was jet assisted. takeoffs. And the military used it during the time of war for the C-130s. They were all C-130s had them, and they were literally rockets that were attached to the side of the airplane to help it maneuver when it was doing a military departure. It would go out from a war zone, i.e. Iraq, and it would come off of the runway and it would go straight up. And this way it could climb to an elevation before it got too far along to where a rocket couldn't hit it. So it's always fun to watch the C-130 go around, as much fun as it is to watch the F-15 Hornets. So anyway, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, go take a look at my pictures. There's a ton of them. There should be some videos in there as well. Because quite frankly, one of my favorite things to do, I usually work one of the days on the weekends that they're there, and I just literally, because from my office you get a really good shot, so I get some good views, and I take some pretty snazzy pictures. And Sarah's usually there to help me, and she does. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, Sarah's usually there, and she takes and videos some of it. And her favorite one is when they all four come around for the four corners of the airport, and they pass each other, and then they come over, and one of them always inevitably goes right over our office, because our office is a key point for them. They can see where that is on the field, and so they know where that marker is, and they can see that, and they go right over that. And then when they do their turnaround, they know that they have to turn around and come right back over that hangar. So they come over both ways, and it's always fun to watch them go over and then wait for them, and then they come back and they come right over your head, and it's awesome. Anyway, hopefully the Blue Angels are here this year, and if so, you'll see me turn into a little schoolgirl, because I really love them, in case you couldn't tell. If you're not on Facebook, I don't know what to tell you, because that's where I post all my pictures. I just started earlier this year posting to Instagram, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to get good video on my phone to put on Instagram of the Blue Angels. So we will see. Anyway, because I'm recording on this and it doesn't have a timer on here, I have no idea how long I've been chatting. With my luck, it's been 4 hours. But I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you next week, and hopefully I'll have some surprises for you. I'm going to try to work on a few other things this week, so that I have some surprises for you guys. Alright? Well, keep up the good work. Post a video so I know what you're doing. Really. You guys, this is getting to be a one-way conversation. I can't really say that no more, because Amy Ming Mao actually did a video. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm really impressed that she did a video, and I really love her. So, Amy, thank you for making my week and doing a video. It doesn't take much for me to be happy. So anybody else who wants to try, please feel free. And if you have tried and you just haven't in a while, there are certain people who know who they are. JC. Not calling you out or anything. Yeah, I am. Post a video. I miss you. Why am I always the one who has to talk all the time? Alright. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.